Welcome to my apartment. This is the entryway, which has a bunch of my photographs and some old windows that I'm just stashing there. And these are some signs that I got from the MBTA. I need to figure out what to do with them. So there's an old Rubio rug. Anyway, you go up these 4 stairs, and then there's this kind of entryway. Well, that's the entryway, just sort of landing. And there's a big closet with some artwork from Adri. There's the secretary and a typewriter, a bookcase with a Tito's Tacos poster John sent. And there are the stairs that go up to my room and my office, which I'll do a video later. And then there's the desk, Nan's old desk, or the Grandpa and Grandma Pitchfork's old desk with a typewriter. And then I got this chalkboard from my friend Tad. It's from MIT before I worked there. And then that's a picture I took of my friends when they lived here. And I found that needlepoint at an antique shop. So you just go down this hall. Here's my half bath with a drawing Adri did years ago. And I have Aunt Essie's 3 of her paintings in here. 1, 2, there's a mirror. My friend framed that leaf. And then there's the 3rd one. So here's my half bath. We'll turn the light off. And then I've told you about my crawl space. This is how I get in my crawl space. I'll show you that another time. And then you go up these stairs to get to like the main level. And oh, here's that Jesus painting that I found. I finally hung it this weekend next to that painting or print that Nan gave me. And here's that other one of the girl in the sand that Nan gave me. So first is the kitchen. I'll back up so you can see. It's a little busy with all the stuff on the cabinet doors, but I love the floor, just the checkerboard linoleum. I'm hoping to update the kitchen, but if nothing else, I may just do the floor and get a new stove. But anyway, I have this rack that I'll get rid of. Here's a bunch of aprons. And then my red fridge is beautiful. And then old stove, just the cupboards with all these little thank you notes and notes from people. There's my KitchenAid mixer, dishwasher, the rug. Julie Truscott's mom made me this rug. That's my red fridge on the rug. Anyway, so that's the kitchen. And then I have this big, huge room. So this is kind of the dining room area. And then let's see. And then here's the living room. So I have like my sewing area, the TV. There's my big window. And then can you hear my neighbor yelling? He and his lady friend yell at each other all the time. And then here's from the sewing corner. There's the piano from the Harvard Square Chapel. There's the quilt I made. There's my couch and a bunch of stuff on the wall. And then I put fabric on all these canvases. And then let me move over here so you can see, like that's where we walked up. And there's those shelves with Pyrex and stuff on it. And then I have this sort of old farm table with mismatched chairs. They're pulled out because I had the Bishop's family over last night. And then there's that white cabinet, I don't know what it is, bookcase. There's an old map, and a post office sign, and then there's the sewing, kind of the sewing corner, fabric, and TV. So I'm kind of going in circles. And then there's the window. And that is the old window that's on the piano. Oh, and there's where I put that picture of Rose. Right there under Patton. And here's my kind of art collage on the wall. I have that red is that painting that Nan did. And there I framed some Wonder Woman stamps. I love this picture. It's from a book I got on Amazon, but it's people putting mail in slots. Anyway, and I think Adri painted that little table for me when she was here a couple years ago. And then I got this old cabinet in upstate New York. I just love it with all those drawers. I have some fabric and stuff in there. And then I paid my friend to make that sign. It's all the places I've lived. And then if you look back down, like that's where we walked up from. So that concludes the tour of my lower part of my condo.